everybody, here's Catherine, and it's time for another part of solution from Gran Turismo 3, another few events. So, what I have today is something different because I have an A and turbo caps. That means we have vehicles that have naturally aspirated modified engine, and this vehicle's equipped with turbo kit. So, I'm gonna use one of these vehicles that I had probably at beginner Lego. So I'm gonna pass the first event I have today, with Chevrolet Camaro SS from 2000 year. So let's begin amateur Lego. These two events is what we have today. High revs, high power. Get a feel for a naturally aspirated engine. We have Apricot Raceway reversed, Super Speedway and Deep Forest Raceway also reversed. That's gonna be a very nice event because we have Amateur League. That means opponents cannot be very fast. I know that it can be like that opponents might have some modifications applied to their vehicles, but as you can see, the starting grid is very nice. We have Mazda Yunus Roadster from 1998, Honda Integra Type R from 1998 too, Alfa Romeo 156, Toyota Supra SZR, and Honda Civic Type R EK from Japan. So we have naturally aspirated engines applied to these vehicles. I guess it's all about revving and speed. And if somebody is curious, I am using a non-modified basic non-modified Chevrolet Camaro SS for this event. So this should not be so tough. When we have this starting grid, even with these modifications, they might not be so fast. Okay. I have to get that Alfa Romeo out of my way. That's alright. Now I only have to get closer to this Mazda Yunus Roadster. Now, got to the sand. Too wide. Okay, it's not so bad right now. I need to keep pushing because I might have a chance to overtake this Mazda Roadster. It may make a little mistake. Okay. Get out of my way. Thank you. So now I need to get out of here. That's not bad. Okay. Not too wide. Okay. Yeah. Go to the grass. The best lap. Also the final one. And I just need to keep pushing. Mm-hmm. I can honestly say that Camaro SS is really doing its job. Okay. Race number 1 is finished. I had 3 seconds of lead distance. And the other opponents, I don't think I have anything else to say about them. Whatever. Let's just give my cash 15,000 and move on to the next stage. Next stage takes place at Super Speedway. So what I'm gonna have is a nice show for myself. Oops, now we also have Lotus Elise 190 as an opponent. Turns out that we had some unfair advantage. Let's go. I don't think that Lotus Elise 190 might be a big problem for me. If I get some good speed, this shouldn't be a problem. Okay. I need to catch slipstream. Got it. Okay. So I guess this Lotus Elise might be a bit of challenge for me. I'm getting closer. Hey, what's up? Let's see what you can do. Not much, I guess. That's very funny. Turns out this Lotus Elise 190 can't overtake Chevrolet Camaro SS, which is applied with the V8 engine, but still is way too much heavy. Come on, try. Maybe you can. Alright. I'm still getting away from him. Okay, so this shorter section might be a little problem for me, but instead of that, I can honestly say that Lotus Lotus Elise is not a very good opponent for me. Also, it had a little accident, so now I can say I don't have unfair advantage. They just don't drive like man. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Anyway, here's the final lap and almost 2 seconds of lead distance from this Lotus Elise 190. I should say I'm surprised. Turns out this Chevrolet Camaro SS is not a very bad vehicle for myself, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it in any other events. I should think about that when the next American event comes here. I'll have to see about that. I'll have to check a lot of events anyway, so I don't see problem. Okay, it was a piece of cake. Everything else is not so bad. Just give me that cash so I can move on to the next step. And the next step is Deep Forest Raceway reversed. Okay, now it's gonna be very nice. Because I have this time not Lotus Elise, not Yunus Roadster, but Opel Speedster as an opponent. Nice. Let's go. We have Opel Speedster at Deep Forest Raceway reversed. Overtaking this vehicle shouldn't be a problem. Almost 1 second of gap. That wasn't very wise. But I kept myself closer and closer to this Opel. Thank you. You can watch my back. Is it nice? I'm waiting for a kiss to my ass. He got scared. Do I have first place again? Alright. Opel Speedster is very popular. It even had his own emblem on this track. Sadly, turns out Chevrolet Camaro is the fastest car in this event. That's a real shame. Ouch. Too wide. That was a close call. Okay. So right now I have a very nice situation. Not only I have a nice lead distance from Opel Speedster, but also it turns out that Opel Speedster also is not so bad because we also have a huge lead distance from any other driver in this event. Sadly, I am the champion here. A lot of cash, and I want to find okay, that's nice. I got a chance to acquire the beautiful Mazda RX-8, the concept car from 2001. I usually got a chance to acquire this silver version. Right now I have this beautiful innocent blue Mica. Okay, so here we have our Mazda RX-8 with this beautiful innocent blue Mica because I very often usually have a chance to afford highlight silver metallic color. With this innocent blue Mica it looks completely different. I'm not sure why, but I had a situation a few years ago when I said that a lot of concept vehicles looks much better than their street versions. I can say the same thing about Mazda RX-8. Anyway, there was a price car for NA Cup. Now I'm gonna have to find a nice vehicle for Turbo Cup. That ain't gonna be very easy for me, because I don't have too much to choose from. I have Lance Revolution 7. Mazda RX-7 Type RZ with turbo engine. I think I'd try to use this vehicle. So what I'm gonna use is this Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 7 GSR. I just have to buy a few upgrades for this vehicle. First thing is sports suspension. Very cheap because I don't need too much to modify this vehicle. Racing muffler. Port polish. Racing chip. Triple plate clutch for quick gear changing. Flywheel for quicker engine, for quicker revving and stuff. Turbo kit stage 1. Let's buy stage 1. We're gonna have a vehicle that have almost 400 horsepower. Racing super slick tires. Lightweight stage 1. Variable center differential. And this IAC controller. Okay, adjust YAV control system. Oh, the left and right drive wheels torque distribution. I think that the Mitsubishi Lancer is the only car that have this specific kind of modification. Now we only have to afford this vehicle with this good rate rims and change oil. Okay, let's go to the Amateur League. Race of Turbo Sports, which have 3 tracks. We have again Apricot Hill Raceway second, but also we have Test Course and Grand Valley Speedway. So it ain't gonna be so bad. First we're gonna start with Apricot Hill Raceway second. I guess this is gonna be a very easy race. We have a very nice starting grid. Volkswagen New Beetle RSI, Subaru Legacy B4 Blitzen, Toyota MR2, GTS, Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2, R33, and Subaru Impreza WRX STI, probably the version 6 from 1999. Yes. Okay. So we can only use limited slip, torque, acceleration and deceleration only on the front side. Okay, I got this. We need to use front distribution only for, mostly for rear wheels. So thanks to that we are gonna have some chain of distribution of this because we have 4-wheel drive differential that can help us make this vehicle look more like a front engine rear wheel drive vehicle. So I'm driving this champagne gold, where for me it looks like a tan color. Anyway, we have modified Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 7 from 2001. Get out of my way, I have a race to win. It's gonna be a very nice challenge. I can honestly see that opponents might have some problems trying to not take these corners too widely. Okay, I only have to overtake Volkswagen New Builder SI and Toyota MR2 GTS. Okay, let's push it to the limit. Oops. They may have some problems. Oh, he got a chance to catch up to me and keep the first place for himself. Sadly, it's not very easy for him, because I can be a dirty driver. Surprise! Well, I have first place. Too wide. 1.5 second of lead distance. Take a little break, but I'm back. Well, that's what happens. Even though it's a Friday, I still have some things to do. Anyway, got less than 90 seconds on this lap. Over 2 seconds of lead distance from Volkswagen New Beetle RSI. Okay, that wasn't very hard. Okay. And the only thing I have to do is just drive through the finish line. Okay. Again, I got 15,000. A good time. I'm gonna have to buy some upgrades, some more upgrades for this vehicle. So let's afford racing intercooler for this cash. And also we can afford full racing transmission, because I need to make sure that my gearbox ain't gonna be so short range and I might hit even 300 kilometers per hour. Let's give it a try. Because right now we have test course. Okay, so we have Volkswagen New Beetle RSI, Toyota MR2 GTS, again Nissan Skyline GTR. Okay, not many differences. Okay, that's very nice. I think it will do its job, alright? So let's go. I got something almost like a Japan GT version of Lancer. Almost like that. Okay. Some vehicles might have a little problem. Luckily I don't have to care about that because my Mitsubishi Lancer can afford almost 300 kilometers per hour. So I have a very nice vehicle when it comes to turbo sports cars for amateur Lego. One thing I know is that I'm gonna have a big problem with my first finger because I'm pushing the throttle with the cross button. Well, that's what's up. Okay. 310 kilometers per hour. Hitting the red line. Okay, I have to push it to the limit because I can feel that Nissan Silvia is gonna get closer to me. Mm-hmm. She starts fighting. I'm not sure what kind of upgrade she afforded. But I know one thing. I ain't gonna let that piece of shit go. Okay, so Nissan Silvia is a little faster because it can afford 190 miles. Okay, I need slipstream. What the hell? What the hell happened? I'm gonna have to save that replay. I don't even know what happened. Possibly a little AI glitch or something like that. I'm gonna have to record this and use it for the next race or whatever. Anyway, there was a very funny glitch. I I just don't know why it happened. I never had this situation at test course. Never. I tried to make a little glitch so that Nissan Silvia can get stuck on this barricade, but something else happened. Anyway, that was a nice glitch. Six seconds of lead distance. What the hell happened at that section? I don't know. Okay. Finally, a great finish. Still, Nissan Silvia Spec R got a chance to catch up to opponents and got second place. The rest of the opponents, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about it. So let's get my 15,000. I'm gonna have to save that file. You can see I'm saving this file, so can at the end of the video look how it did work. Okay, so we only have Grand Valley Speedway to afford a good race car and get some more cash. Oh, finally we had again Audi S4. That's gonna be very nice. Let's go. So Spec R decided to surrender and don't show up on this track. Okay. Good old Grand Valley. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I need to take this S-band. Okay. Opponents are far away. No drama. Mm-hmm. Ah. I've tried to make this look right. Turns out I was not sure what to do. Okay. That wasn't very bad. Some drift. I can honestly say that Lancer Evo 7 is not a very nice vehicle when it comes to drifting, because it still feels a little heavier, and also I have this four-wheel drive system, the drivetrain I mean. Even though I've tried to set this variable center differential to just 10% of front distribution, maybe still this limited slip service tries to make this vehicle earn too much grip. Okay. So I only have to make sure that all of these corners are gonna be taken like they should be at this final lap, because even though I have 2.5 seconds of lead distance, everything can go very bad. The final lap and the final track and the final event I have today for you. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said about too much grip for this vehicle. That was nice. Okay. Finally. Naturally aspirated engines and turbo sports cap. Finished. 15,000. All of this is alright. So I'm just gonna take my price car, which is Mainz Lancer Evolution 6. Whoa! That's a very nice vehicle. Well, unless the gearbox at this game. But still, it's a very nice vehicle. Okay. So at the next episode, I will probably make another video about these German events we have. I'm curious what's gonna be in next time. Anyway, that's our nice tuned up Lance Revolution 6. So, that's all I have for you today. I hope you somehow enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Stay tuned for more videos and have a nice day.